nice.
I don't know what to get. I need ideas. Wait. Michiru likes these chocolate-covered macadamias. Hmm? Hello?
I have 2 things to say that might interest you. First off... Sure, you can never go wrong with chocolate, but if I were you, I'd pick up some individually wrapped candies.
Sophie Bell.
The second thing? It's about Michiru.
Schwartz. The Academy was the Girls' Orchard. The popular visual novel series joins the stage of Vi Schwartz. The fruit of Grisaya Trial Deck and Booster Pack. Now on sale. Bushiroad.
Cardfight Vanguard! Masks! A power for those who only want strength! There's more to our card fights! Booster Pack! Dragon Masquerade! Bushiroad!
My breakfast and lunch? Oh, it's past noon. Hang in there. Just a little longer.
Wow, you got a lot.
It's all for my family.
What about you, Toya?
Huh?
I don't need anything.
Saving up to go on a big card shopping spree, I bet.
Once Raika gets back, we should make a beeline for our gate.
Yeah, we're cutting it close.
Hey, about Michiru. If you manage to find him once you're home, please give me a call. The fighters back in Japan are stumped. He was invited to a Vanguard event as a guest, but didn't show up. You don't need me to tell you that that's not like him. He never misses this stuff. There's only one person I can't reach aside from him, and that's Zaxa, who's a little spacey. I could be worrying over nothing, but I've got a bad feeling.
If you want to know what's happened to Michiru, then come meet me. Alone.
It's Raika. I have some unfinished business to attend to. Go ahead and board without me? Well, that came out of nowhere.
Something's not right.
Then let's head to the souvenir shop.
Hang on. You're already running late for your flight. I'll find him. Raika!
Danji, get in! I've got a lock on Raika's location.
How?
I hacked into his phone.
You really are CIA.
Well, that can't be good.
What's wrong?
I'm tracking his location, and I'm pretty sure I know where he's headed. Straight to Sophie Bell.
I need you to level with me. How much do you know about the uniformers? Catch me up to speed.
Well, I guess I owe you that much, don't I? Now that your friend's involved. Look, I'll tell you my working theory. The case that I'm on is a ghost hunt. It all starts with an engineer named Shingi Mukai. He was a brilliant consultant the CIA brought in to develop their cybersecurity training. He was also Jinky's older brother.
Sophie Bell! What do you know about Michiru?
Oh boy, listen to that yapping. You're like an energetic little puppy dog. There's no need to bark at me, you know. I'm going to tell you after we have a battle.
Shingi was working on something big on the side. A program to generate the ultimate fighter.
As in, the ultimate card fighter?
That's right. He was almost done developing it, but he never got the chance to see it through. They say it was an accident. Fast forward to a year later, a mass cyber attack strikes US agencies and steals confidential information. Shortly after that, we get a sudden surge in cases of missing card fighters. Then, the deluxe happens. Jinky announces his goal, to find the world's best fighter. I know it seems like a stretch, but the more I look into it, the more I sense Shingi's shadow. He's dead, but I swear I can feel his presence. So like I said, I'm chasing a ghost.
Stand up, Vanguard!
Almagestar Peepus Mulchi.
Youth following in footsteps.
I go first. I discard one card and ride Schwartz Sparta. That's all for now.
Where have you taken Michiru?
Whoa, easy, Fido. You're talking as if we kidnapped him. I can't wait to see your face. When you realize he's not a hostage, but a willing participant. He's on our side.
I won't believe a word you say till I hear from him. You could be toying with me.
You think?
I draw, and ride determined to break away youth. I draw with its skill, and strike with youth.
I don't guard.
It's your turn.
All that we're doing is helping Michiru achieve his dream of becoming the world's greatest fighter.
Cardfight Vanguard, take flight. My white wings. Generation Stride. Special Series, Stride Deck Set Messiah. Bushiroad.
Vi Schwartz, water, earth, fire, air. Join Aang and his friends in their adventure to master the 4 elements and defeat Fire Lord Ozai, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Trial Deck Plus, Booster Pack, and Supply Set. Now on sale, Bushiroad. Vi Schwartz, The Academy was the Girls' Orchard. The popular visual novel series joins the stage of Vi Schwartz. The Fruit of Briseia Trial Deck and Booster Pack. Now on sale. Bushiroad.
Cardfight Vanguard! Masks! A power for those who only want strength! There's more to our card fights! Booster Pack! Dragon Masquerade! Bushiroad!
We've designed a process aimed at producing the ultimate fighter. It's a training program we call the Uniformers Project. We've divided it into 3 phases. In Phase 1, we analyze the subject's data and create a custom training regimen to build up their base skill level. In Phase 2, we study their brain activity during practice battles and offer strategies to improve their mental performance. And finally, in Phase 3, we use virtual reality to weed out their imperfections and mold them into the ideal uniformer.
And their personal battle style?
Oh, they gladly part with that. Diverging from perfection for the sake of personality is settling for weakness. It's my turn. I ride Tyrandina. I soul charge 2 cards using Schwartz's skill, and since one is a critical trigger, I draw. Turan attacks.
I guard.
I end my turn.
Michiru. Did he know what the project was before joining?
All of our participants receive the same explanation. And coercion is not a part of our recruitment process. People sign up because they want to. Most fall in love with the program. They get so engrossed their friends think they've gone missing.
Like Michiru, he won't answer us.
Yes, but he's in great company. We're currently working with a number of talented contestants from the Deluxe.
Wait. That tournament, was it just set up to find fighters for your project?
That's right, and thanks to their contributions, the ultimate fighter is almost among us.
Michiru. Brace yourself! I ride Knight of Ardent Light. I use its skill to call Painkiller. And strike!
I guard.
Painkiller lets me draw 1 card, and it's your turn. All this brainwashing for a dream of perfection you'll never achieve.
We are not brainwashing anyone. We're giving fighters who want them the tools to get stronger. The choice is theirs, really. They can keep their individual shade or accept the one color of strength. Now, shall we? Twinkling stars in the sky, lend me your power. I ride Astroa Unica. I call Turan and Schwart from the soul, then call Buricon, Irom, and Twin Marvel. I choose 2 triggers, both from the drop, and move them to the soul for an extra 5,000 power. Can you resist falling under my spell? Twin Marvel boosts, and Astroa attacks, using its skill. I Soul Blast 3 cards and bind the critical triggers among them. Now that there are 3 critical triggers in my bind zone, Astroa gets both an extra drive and a critical. On top of that, it gains 5,000 power, along with Turan and Buricon. And I'm not done. Soul Blasting 3 cards activates Twin Marvel's skill. I check the top card in my deck and either put it back or place it in the soul. I choose the soul.
Perfect guard!
First check. Second check. Twinkle my stars. Critical trigger. Buricon gains 10,000 power and a critical. I use it to strike.
I don't guard!
Now with Turan.
I guard.
I'll stop there.
I can't. I can't accept that the path to greatness requires forsaking yourself. You may believe it, but it's wrong! I know people. Fighters who have all sorts of different approaches. but each one of them is committed to soaring to new heights.
That's adorable. But there are dreamers and there are doers. A league of misfit wimps won't help you improve.
You don't know what you're talking about! My turn! It's time for the sky to fall! Youthberg Skyfall Arms! Rise! I activated skill. I check the top 3 cards in my deck. And call Dolbrag. I call another Dolbrag, Painkiller, and Svilt. Youthberg. Attack!
I guard.
Check the drive. Drive 1. Drive 2. Draw trigger. I draw, and Dolbrag gains 10,000 power. You mocked my friends. Now you'll pay. Today is your downfall. Revolve! Dress! Oh yeah! Youthberg! Revolve form? Got it! Thanks to its skill, it gains 10,000 power and a drive! That's on top of the extra 10,000 it gets from my 2 Dolbrags! Svilt stands, gains 10,000, and then boosts. I strike the Vanguard with Gust!
I don't guard that.
Check the drive. Critical trigger! I add a critical to Gust and 10,000 power to Dolbrag. I attack with Dolbrag.
I guard and intercept.
Painkiller boosts, and I strike with my other Dolbrag.
No guard.
I draw thanks to Painkiller's skill. I ride Skyfall Arms and end my turn.
You sure have a lot to bark about, little puppy dog. And yet you've barely had a peek behind the green curtain. You're so reckless today. It's cute and kind of funny. If you're ready, I want to show you some magic I've never shared with anyone. So be a good boy and sit still. Now I call Dragon Tree Wretch Skull Kemda. I place a Dragon Tree marker, then bring a mask of Hydrogrum from my deck to my hand. And I use it. I check the top 5 cards in my deck. I add Astroa Bico masks to my hand.
What's that?
I activate Mask of Hydrogrum's skill from the drop. The earth, the stars, destiny itself. A simple mask can overturn them all. I persona ride Xeno Almagestar, Astroa Bico masks.
Did you just persona ride on a new Vanguard? How?
Look, we don't have time to get into the weeds. I want you to see this before I break you. I use Schwartz's skill to bind the trigger in the soul, plus 10,000. Now for Astroa Mask's skill. I remove Astroa, retire Dolbrag, and Astroa Masks gains a drive. Iron boosts and Buricon strikes. Using its skill, I move a critical trigger from the drop to the soul.
I guard!
Twin Marvel boosts, and I attack with Astroa Masks. With its skill, I counterblast 1 card and Soul Blast 3. I bind the critical trigger that was Soul Blasted and stand Buricon. For every pair of bound critical triggers, Astroa Masks and Buricon gain 5,000 power, so 10,000 each.
It's a stand skill?
Next, I use Twin Marvel's skill to check the top card in my deck. I place it back on top.
I don't guard.
Not again. I got my hopes up, thinking a normie might impress me. You fighters are all the same. Not a single one of you can turn my world upside down. First check. The stars are shining. Critical trigger, plus 10,000 power to Skull Kemda. And plus 1 critical to Astroa Masks. Second check, no trigger. Third check, draw trigger. plus 10,000 to Buricon. Time for the sky to fall. You know, it is about to crash down right on top of your head. Schwartz boosts, and I strike with Skull Chemda.
I don't guard!
Buricon. Attack.
Check the damage. No. Trigger.
That was dull. Come in. Did you catch all that? I knew you were listening. I thought you'd show up earlier, though. The way you've been keeping an eye on me. Using this little trick of yours to drop in on our private conversations. It's so infantile. Not to mention obvious.
In that case, why did you blurt out your plans? What's your goal?
There's no need to hide anymore. The world is about to change dramatically.
Meaning?
Shingi's vision is being carried out, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Ugh, you won't get away with this!
Oh, hi. The puppy's awake. Ruff, ruff. Oh, boy. You look so cute.
Where are they? Michiru and Zaxa! Tell me!
You've done absolutely nothing to earn that tidbit of information. But since Fido here kept me entertained, I'll give you a hint. In order to find your friends, you'll need to look for Gi.
No way.
Soon enough, you'll learn the full truth. As our American operation comes to a close, we set our sights on Japan. See you guys soon.
We're almost there. The world is about to take on one unified color.
Get up! It's your turn! Aurora!
Cardfight Vanguard, take flight! My white wings! Generation Stride! Special Series, Stride Deck Set Messiah. Bushiroad.
Vi Schwartz, water, earth, fire, air. Join Aang and his friends in their adventure to master the 4 elements and defeat Fire Lord Ozai, Avatar The Last Airbender, Trial Deck Plus, Booster Pack, and Supply Set. Now on sale, Bushiroad.
Hey, it's Sophie. Let me introduce you to Xeno Alma Gestar Astroa Biko masks. By removing the original Astroa, you can retire an opponent's rear guard and increase your drive by 1. Then, during the attack phase, you can choose a rear guard to stand and power up from the critical triggers in your bind zone. I wonder if I could make you fall under my spell.